All right, welcome back to the training grounds, recruits. Sassy trainer Miko here. First of all, huge congratulations. You somehow survived my Zapier agents training without completely frying your circuits. Great job. But look, wipe that sweat off your brow right now because we are absolutely not discussing things we previously covered. No looking back. Today's mandatory mission in this explainer is an entirely different beast. Today, we are mastering Zapier Chatbots. We're going to learn how to literally clone yourself, automate your customer interactions, and scale your business without completely losing your mind in the process.
So here is your syllabus for today. We're going to cover Welcome to Chatbot Bootcamp, Pick Your AI Brain, Feed the Beast Knowledge, Omnichannel Support Everywhere, Real-World Bot Action, and finally, a step-by-step build tutorial. I highly suggest you take detailed notes, my aspiring virtual staff, because this is going to move fast, and you know I don't like to repeat myself.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Eyes up front for Section 1, Welcome to Chatbot Bootcamp. We need to define exactly what we're dealing with today. Now, I can practically hear some of you whispering in the back, hey, Miko, what exactly are Zapier chatbots? Oh, bless your hearts. Look, it's a valid, if slightly basic question, so let's just break it down into layman's terms right now so we are all on the exact same page. A Zapier chatbot is not just some cute, useless little toy widget sitting on your website. No way. It is a fully automated assistant that instantly answers questions, collects leads, and actually triggers workflows using your specific company data. And the absolute best part? It runs 24/7. Literally, while you're sleeping, it is working. It's a tireless digital clone that handles all that repetitive customer support so you don't lose your mind answering the exact same FAQ for the 500th time this week. Moving right along, Section 2, Pick Your AI Brain. You can't really have a clone without a brain, right? So let's look at the anatomy of your bot. Now, what's really fascinating here is you actually get to choose who your chatbot takes after. You might be wondering, which AI models can I use with Zapier chatbots? Well, you have three main contenders. First up is ChatGPT from OpenAI. I like to call this one the versatile know-it-all. It's fantastic for your all-around tasks, creative writing, and basic logic. Next, we have Google Gemini. This is the real-time gossiper. Why? Because it can pull live data directly from Google Search. If you need up-to-the-minute information, Gemini is your best buddy. Finally, we have Anthropic's Claude. Think of Claude as the safe, book-smart nerd. It handles massive documents brilliantly without losing track, and it's specifically engineered to produce incredibly safe, less toxic outputs. So you just pick the brain that fits your specific mission. But hey, a brilliant brain is completely useless if it doesn't know any actual facts about your business. Welcome to Section 3, Feed the Beast Knowledge. Yes, I already see your hands going up. Can I connect my chatbot to Google Docs or Notion? Yes, recruit. Absolutely you can. You can upload text, CSV, and doc files right into the system, up to 2 megabytes per file to be exact. You can connect to Zapier tables directly. And yes, for those of you running your entire lives out of workspace apps, you can natively sync your Notion workspaces and your Google Docs. The bot just reads through your paragraphs and rows, internalizes the whole shebang, and uses that exact data to answer questions perfectly. But what if your brain is entirely living on your website? You're probably thinking, show me how to crawl a website, Miko. Easy. Here is your snappy, foolproof breakdown. Step 1, in your Chatbots Knowledge tab, just click Add Source and choose Web Page. Step 2, drop in your root URL. Step 3, and listen, this is vital, enable crawling for sub-pages. Zapier will magically go out and find all those linked pages. Step 4, simply check off the discovered pages you actually want to include. And Step 5, schedule automatic syncs, whether daily or weekly, so your bot always has the absolute freshest info. Boom, done. Your bot is now a certified genius on your product. All right, let's move to Section 4, Omnichannel Support Everywhere. Because honestly, a lot of you rookies think a chatbot just lives in a tiny little bubble on the bottom right corner of a homepage. That is amateur hour. We are going omni-channel. Can a chatbot handle customer support across different apps? You better believe it. Because Zapier Chatbots is hooked directly into the massive Zapier ecosystem, it connects to over 8,000 apps. You want to know how to connect a chatbot to Gmail or Facebook? Easy, it's built in. Can I connect the chatbot to Slack too? Yes. Whether it's a Slack DM, a Zendesk ticket, or even a Twilio text message, your bot can be right there, generating drafts or sending automatic replies. And you know, this brilliantly illustrates the whole point. As one of our experts noted in the sources, your chatbot has now become like a bottle of Coke showing up at every single gas station across America. Your automated support clone will literally be everywhere your customer already is. No more forcing them to hunt down your website's contact page just to ask a simple question.
Okay, pay attention because Section 5 is where the rubber meets the road. Real-world bot action. Let's look at field reports of these bots actually working in the wild. Take Zoe's taco truck, for example. Zoe was completely drowning in customers asking for ingredients and catering hours while she was desperately trying to cook. She built a bot, fed it her FAQ text file, and suddenly the bot handled all that noise automatically, letting her actually focus on making the tacos. And the crucial point here is that this actually scales. Look at this number on the screen, 50%. The company Rebrandly saw a massive 50% reduction in support tickets just by deploying this technology. Think about literally getting half of your day back because a bot answered the basic questions for you.
Or check this out. How about $134,000? A marketing agency deployed a chatbot for a roofing client down in Florida, and because the chatbot engaged leads immediately, asking them questions and dropping a booking link 24/7, it booked 30% of all their appointments in its very first year, generating over $134,000 in revenue. This isn't just about support, people. It's a tireless sales machine.
All right, crack your knuckles. Section 6, step-by-step build tutorial. This right here is the ultimate masterclass test.
I am going to give you the rigorous, tactical instructions to get your bot built and live. Follow these steps exactly, and you'll have a working clone in like 20 minutes. Step 1, set the directive. This is your system prompt. Tell the AI its role, its tone, be sassy, be professional, and how it should format its answers. Step 2, add knowledge. Upload those Notion docs, PDFs, or crawl your URLs so it actually knows what it's talking about. Step 3, build logic. Add suggested message bubbles so users know what to ask. Step 4, style the bot. Give it a cool avatar, your brand colors, and an automated greeting that pops up after a few seconds to grab their attention. And finally, step 5, connect Zaps to make it take action out in the real world.
Let me elaborate on that logic tab in step 3 for a second because it's pure magic. You can set up keyword triggers. Say you run an outdoor retail company. If a user types the word kayak or support, the bot instantly triggers a built-in form to capture their name and email, or it drops a link to your Calendly scheduling page right mid-conversation. You are capturing lead data completely naturally without lifting a single finger. And finally, let me explicitly break down how you connect this chatbot to an app like Facebook or Gmail using Zaps. It is always a simple 3-step zap. First, your trigger. A new message arrives in Gmail, Facebook, or Slack. Second, your action. You tell Zapier Chatbots to generate reply using the specific bot you just built and trained. Third, your final action. You send that generated text right back to the original app as a reply or an email draft. It reads the message, thinks about it using your knowledge base, and writes the response exactly where the customer is waiting.
So, I leave you with this final, very important question. Are you ready to replace yourself with a bot, recruit? You now know how to pick a brain, feed it your company's unique data, deploy it across every app imaginable, and capture leads while you sleep. Take what you've learned in this explainer today, go build your digital clone, and start scaling your business without losing your mind. Class dismissed.